A teenager from Saline pleaded guilty today to the murder of Michigan State University student Dustin Froka.
7 Action News investigator Heather Catallo shows us what 19-year-old Samantha Grigg is doing to avoid spending the rest of her life behind bars.
Samantha Grigg has struck a plea deal. Instead of life in prison, Grigg is pleading guilty to manslaughter, which means she'll spend a maximum of 15 years behind bars, and she may have to testify against her friends. 19-year-old Samantha Grigg had a bright future. She was a good student at Saline High School and a talented musician. This is Grigg performing as the lead singer in the band Undecided at the Ann Arbor Summer Festival in 2012.
The court is satisfied it should be accepted, and it is.
Now, Grigg is pleading guilty to manslaughter and unarmed robbery in the death of a 19-year-old Michigan State University student. And for the first time, we're hearing in her own words what happened the night Froka died.
Tyrell and Brendan went outside of the car, took his clothing and his money, and came back to the car.
Froka's body was found along I-69 north of East Lansing in February. Prosecutors say he had been beaten with brass knuckles and left on the side of the freeway. Grigg, along with former Saline High School students 18-year-old Tyrell Bredernitz and 16-year-old Brendan Heem, were arrested on murder charges. Today, as part of her guilty plea in Clinton County Circuit Court, Grigg told the judge about her role as the driver for a robbery gone wrong.
On the night of the 15th, I was contacted by Brendan Heem and Tyrell Bredernitz to be given a ride to East Lansing in order to rob and or beat up Mr. Dustin Froka.
Grigg says she dropped Bredernitz and Heem off at Froka's East Lansing apartment, but then they told her to pick them up so Froka could get them some cash.
In the course of taking him home, Brendan began to punch him in the back seat of the car, and Dustin opened the door and was out of the car.
Grigg told the judge that she stopped the car on the exit ramp, and Heem and Bredernitz got out to take about $800 from Froka.
If she had been convicted of the original offense, the murder, there would have been a life without the possibility of parole.
Grigg's attorney, Ronald Zawacki, says the manslaughter plea deal with a maximum of 15 years in prison gives the teen some chance to eventually gain her freedom. But if her co-defendants' cases go to trial, Grigg will have to take the stand.
She would be obligated as part of the plea agreement to offer truthful testimony against them.
The judge will sentence Samantha Grigg on May 27th. Tyrell Bredernitz has pleaded not guilty, and he'll be back in court in June. Brendan Heem's case is on hold until the court receives the results of a psychological examination. I'm Heather Catallo, 7 Action News.
New fallout